We are SAT Infotech. We are here to provide you complete enterprise solutions. The wants of today's world are met almost entirely by the manufacturing sector. Over the years, improvements in industrial technology have enabled diverse manufacturers to ramp up production and achieve better economies of scale. However, market uncertainties and intense competition between manufacturers often affect the supply chain of the production cycle, resulting in inefficiency or mismatched output. In this context, can you imagine how things could change when a technology-driven collaboration replaces competition between manufacturers? Presenting SPEAR, the solution which enables various manufacturers to collaboratively plan for joint production based on consolidated demand. SPEAR combines the advantages of the SAP MRP logic and the theory of constraints ability to synchronize production and flow of materials in the supply chain. Instead of using sophisticated forecasting techniques, SPEAR provides estimates of demand based on forecasts obtained by assessing variability of market demand and the replenishment time. Also, with a technique called the dynamic buffer management, SPEAR defines a safety level of stock, which is the buffer per product. Depending on the sales movement of products, SPEAR displays their buffer levels as risk, adequate or high. When high buffer levels are indicated, SPEAR not only sets off action triggers, but also helps you analyze the possible causes, such as Similarly, when risk buffer levels are indicated, action triggers are set off, and the possible causes are also analyzed. SPEAR replenishment process. When the on-hand stock is lower than the replenishment level, SPEAR verifies how much of open order quantity work in progress exists for that product. If the sum of the on-hand stock and the open order quantity is lower than the replenishment level, SPEAR generates new replenishment order for the respective consumption point. SPEAR takes into account all parameters that impact stock, such as the average market demand, the average replacement time, and their level of fluctuations. That is why we think of SPEAR as the ultimate planning tool. How's that for a futuristic manufacturing planning paradigm?